Hello, everyone. All 0 of you. Be right with you. Welcome back to the Way Between. Uh-oh. Don't do that. Alright. Gonna do the next episode of Welcome to Ancardia, surviving ADOM as a wizard. So let's go ahead and load that game up. Livonia. High Elven Wizard. We had just reached Dwarf Town, and we are super strained, so we're going to pay a visit to the shop here. He's already got 2 spellbooks, that's amazing. First, let's check out the altar down here. We're neutral lawful. We'll probably want to actually be lawful at some point, but for now, let's go ahead and drop a bunch of stuff. Oh wait, do we have? No, okay. Go ahead and drop a bunch of stuff. I was going to see if we had detect item status, because we already have a bunch of identified stuff. Well, maybe I won't be... Well, what did I do? I guess I must have read a Blessed Scroll of Identify. I don't remember doing that. But, that's awesome. We've got a spellbook of Cure Light Wounds and a Blessed spellbook of Magic Map. So, do we have any water? How about that? Because we could get some holy water, if so. 3 uncursed holy waters. So what we'll do is make an offering of about, let's say, 1,000 gold pieces. Isia seems to be pleased. Oh, yikes. So Isia is our deity. I thought it was Istaria as a neutral character. But I thought Isia was the lawful one. I don't know. Maybe I'm... Oh, right. Isia is... because we're an elf. Istaria is a human neutral deity. Alright. Now let's drop the water. Where's our water? There we go. Drop. It should be... No, it's not blessed. What am I doing wrong here? Something's not right. Oh well. I guess we will go ahead and read the spellbook of Magic Map. Magic Map is an excellent spell. When you cast it, it will reveal portions of the map. So we just gained almost 500 castings of it. Let me show you how it works. Press H, and so it chews up some of that fog of war effect for you, so you can see all kinds of stuff. And when you combine that with teleportation and teleport control, you can, for example, partially explore perhaps a dangerous map, and then if you're looking for the downstairs, for example, you can just straight up teleport right to them. It's a very good combo, another really nice spell for a wizard to have. I'm not going to read Cure Light Wounds because I want to bless it. I've got to figure out why I'm not getting holy water when I drop my water on the altar. It may have to do with my neutral alignment with lawful tendencies. I'm not 100% sure. But let's see what good old Waldenbrook has for sale for us. Potion of Extra Healing is very good when you bless it. It'll give you a full HP heal. A Saber of Penetration is actually very good too, and it's pretty cheap. Penetration, if it doesn't completely ignore the target's protection value, it ignores some of it anyway. I know there's a... I want to say it ignores all of it, but there's also a Phase Dagger which completely ignores PV, so that makes me think that maybe penetration only ignores part of their protection value. And what we're doing here, not only just by seeing what he has to offer, when I walk over this scroll of power, for example, if I find another scroll of power on the ground later in a dungeon, I will automatically know what it is now that I've seen one. Scroll of power is good too because it gives you power points back. And bracers of empowerment, if I know what I'm talking about, and I might not, but I think bracers of empowerment increase your power point regeneration over time as a passive effect. There's a mimic in here. There's always a mimic in here, I think. There's a crystal dagger on the ground. It's okay. What's our tactic right now? Oops. Our tactic is coward. Mimic is actually a little bit scary. But I don't want to cast magic in here. I'm afraid of destroying his gear, and I don't know if that would make him mad. Let's stay coward and try to get out of here without being paralyzed. And now our problem... Okay, good. There's no other dwarves or bystanders in the way. So I'll go ahead and firebolt it, and it should kill it. Yeesh, it didn't. Let's try very aggressive and... melee. Okay, good. Back in here. Fortune cookie. Scroll of uncursing is nice. It does what it sounds like. Knock we already have, but it wouldn't hurt to get. Potion of Youth is not gonna matter to us as a elf. Ultra heavy iron shod quarterstaff. You see it weighs 640 stones. And it doesn't give you any extra benefit, so... Clothes of Traveling, I want to say... They probably decrease the amount of time overland travel on the overland map takes, and probably make you less hungry for doing so. But I don't know what that is. I've never actually seen that suffix before. Wand of Door Creation can come in handy. A bone, a useless hat. A Wand of Monster Creation usually does not come in handy. Potion of Invisibility can come in handy. I would not recommend robbing from Waldenbrook. He's a very tough customer, and he will see you, and he will try to kill you. And if you kill him on this level, everyone will become hostile to you. Everyone might even become hostile to you anyway. Waldenbrook also summons Dwarven Thugs, and they're also pretty tough, and he usually summons about a dozen of them. So yeah, don't mess with Waldenbrook. We do not have the light spell. I will go ahead and pick that up. And then let's sell him a bunch of stuff. Wait, not drink, drop. So let's sell all of this stuff. We may not actually sell all of it. In fact, I guess I could have tried those thick gauntlets on, but we'll just see how much he'll offer for all of this stuff. And depending on what he offers us, we will either take the money or try it on. Generally, the rule of thumb there is if he offers you a whole bunch of money for something, you should try it on, if it's not cursed. And sometimes even if it is. Sell a metal ingot. Don't sell any wands. They can always come in handy later. Don't sell any potions either. And that's probably going to be it. Oh, we've got a couple gems too. Alright, go ahead and sell that stuff. So the gloves aren't really anything special. Neither are the brass knuckles. Those gauntlets might be worth keeping. Those gloves are worth too little. Those thick gauntlets, they're blessed and they're worth 120. I'll check them out. 240 for the hard girdle means it's probably something decent. Take the money for the sandals. Take the money for the light boots. 180 gold pieces for an amulet is pretty low. I don't remember... Oh, we're wearing a golden amulet and we don't know what it does. I'll go ahead and keep this for now. Cursed Gray Amulet valued at 192. I believe the Gray Amulet is an amulet of balance, and that can be handy if you're trying to remain neutral. I think we'll probably try to get this character to lawful alignment. It just makes the game a little bit easier. So I'll go ahead and sell this. Uncursed Battle Axe for 216. Weapons are usually worth a decent amount of money. Axes and swords in general, for some reason, seem to be worth a decent amount of money. There's probably some special characteristic to that axe, or maybe it's just got a particularly decent damage value, but we're not going to use an axe. We're going to use spears. Hand axe, hardly worth anything. That cursed crude knife is worth a lot of money for a cursed item. I would not be surprised if that was an orcish dagger of devastation, which would actually be a pretty damn good weapon. So we'll keep that. 36 for a broadsword means it must be particularly bad. That's a lot of money for a scimitar. I'll check it out. We probably won't use it, but I'm interested in what it is. Cursed short spear, unfortunately, is not worth much, so it's probably just a normal cursed short spear. That quarterstaff. Usually it'd be worth in the thousands of gold pieces if it were something good, so I'll go ahead and sell it. Oh wow, 1,200 gold for an uncursed long spear. That could be worth something, even though long spear is two-handed. We'll check it out. 108 for uncursed short bow plus 3 to attack. We'll keep that to have a backup. Sell the rocks, because they're rocks. Sell the metal ingot, sell the gems. Okay, so we have some stuff to check out. And I need him to... Oh, that's right. We have to pay for the thing we picked up. So let's go down here. And what did we keep? Gauntlets, a girdle, amulet. Let's check the amulet, see if it'll automatically identify. It did not, and I had a feeling it wouldn't. Girdle is a girdle of strength plus 1, so whoop-de-doo, but it's better than nothing. And then let's check... White gauntlets are resistance to cold, which is good, but let's check our other gauntlets. Those are just regular old gauntlets, and the thick gauntlets... Wow, those are really bad thick gauntlets. Okay, we can sell those then. I don't think we kept any boots. No, we did not. I don't think we kept any rings. I don't think we had any rings. Nope. In that case, let's check our weapons. Let's check our two-handed weapons first. The long spear. White adamantium long spear. So white, again, is cold resistance. Decent damage, 1d12 plus 7, but we can't use a shield. So our defense goes considerably down, but we still benefit from polearms, I believe. Let me see what happens if I take this off. Our defense should go down 4. It went to 18. What is it when I put it on? Where is it? 25. So I gained 6 from putting it on. I'm not sure why that is. It is giving me 1 defense here, and it should give me 3 defense here. I don't know why I'm gaining another 2 defense. My defense is actually not terrible with... Oh, I'm on Coward. It's not very good either, though. Probably not worth using. Well, definitely not, just because of the hit to defense, but... Orcish Spear and Medium Shield. I was at 14 on normal, and now I'm at 20. So, yeah, the difference of 6 PV on normal and 9, I think it was, on Coward. So, we'll be sticking with the Orcish Spear, but we also had this Scimitar, which was worth a decent amount of money. Adamantium, so the damage on that's quite a bit higher. 1d8 plus 6 is an average of 10.5 versus our Orcish Spear is 3.5, so that's a huge swing in damage. But we aren't meleeing very often. I'm intrigued by what the crude knife is, but we don't have any way to uncurse it, so I won't be putting it on for now. Let's put the Orcish Spear back on. And then I don't think I kept anything else that I needed to check out. No. So I don't know why we aren't getting holy water. Let's eat. I guess we're hungry. And then let me drop the Spellbook of Light and pick it back up. And it, let's see, I think it said it was uncursed. Yeah, uncursed. Was there anything else in here that I wanted to buy? I believe there was. The Bracers of Empowerment I'm interested in. For extra power point regeneration. Potion of Invisibility I'm interested in. The Scroll of Uncursing I would be sort of interested in, but I think I'll pick up the Bracers of Empowerment. Let's put those on. Actually, let's see if they're cursed first. They would have probably sold for a bit less if they were cursed, so they are uncursed, and that's good. So that should help our power point regeneration. And let's go ahead and read the Spellbook of Light, because we don't need a crazy amount of castings of light. We gained 666, the magic number. Castings of light. And then over here is where the dwarf chieftain dwells, and he'll give you a lot of quests, and I recommend new players do them. We did them with our dwarven fighter Ziegander, and you should do them as a wizard as well. So you chat to him. First, talk to him about Rolf. He tells you about an old dwarf hero. Next, talk to him about... what do you talk to him about? Portal? Aye, we close the deeper levels of the dungeons to prevent foolish adventurers from uncovering even greater evils. The portal seems not to be able to lock the forces of chaos away, but at least it prevents the foolish from wreaking havoc. You want to venture beyond that portal, and you say yes, because you have to beat the game. First, you need to prove your worth in a quest. A vile necromancer has defiled the grave of one of our bravest heroes. Purify his grave, and ye will be rewarded. The graveyard is located in the southeastern part of the Draculor chain. Find it and kill the evil sorcerer. Take these items to help you on your quest. Congratulations! You have received a new quest. Press Q to view your quest. So, he has tasked us with purifying the grave of Griff Bloodaxe. And that's near the swamp at the bottom of like the beginning area of the map. And he gives you a holy symbol, which isn't going to do you any good. A fire opal ring, which I believe is a ring of stun resistance, which isn't going to do you any good either. Some holy water and a bone. Why he gives you a bone, I don't know. Chat to him again about quest, and he'll ask you to kill something to prove your valor. So you just got to kill it and come back and talk to him. So now we've got all kinds of quests from him. What you probably want to do first is slay the troll, but at this level you may be ready to do the graveyard. As a new player, I would recommend doing the pyramid before you do the graveyard. The pyramid is... they're about equally difficult. The pyramid might be slightly more difficult, but the boss of the graveyard is... I don't want to say considerably more difficult, but he's harder than the boss in the pyramid. And there's an item that you get... There's two items that you get in the pyramid, actually, that make doing the graveyard easier. So I recommend doing the pyramid first. You have to be level 13 to enter the pyramid. I usually recommend waiting until you're level 15-ish to do the pyramid. If you wait too long, you can't do the pyramid. I believe the upper level is 16. So if you're level 17, you can no longer enter the pyramid. So you could level your way all the way to 16 before you enter the pyramid, and that wouldn't be a bad idea as a new player. The thing with the pyramid is it's full of traps, and wizards don't really do great against traps. They have low HP, and they don't have a way of detecting traps. There is no detect trap spell that I'm aware of. So the only thing you can maybe find is a wand of trap detection, which we don't have, or a staff of trap detection, which we also don't have. So that'll be interesting. What I also recommend you do after doing the graveyard is all of, what is this guy? Thrundar. Thrundar's extra quests. So we do this troll, like we go kill this troll. He's going to ask us to do a lot of other things for him. He's got a lot of tasks for us to do. And it's a good way to gain lawful alignment. It's also a good way to gain experience boosts. The second task is particularly difficult for a player at this level, but the rest of them after that are not that tough. So it's an easy way to help your character be more ready, more prepared for the mid-game. What I will do now is go back up to the cavernous level, the big room, and we will try to find ourselves a troll. I don't know, I wish I knew why I'm unable to make holy water at the altars, but we'll figure it out at some point, I'm sure. Alright, we've got a bow. Let's go ahead and go very aggressive and shoot this guy down. We should be able to fight him in melee. Let me stay normal. He's having a hard time hitting us, and we also... Hey, a spear. We also have good PV for this. Looks like there's quite a few of you fellas. That's okay. We'll just save our power points and our spell castings. Take them down with our spear. Also helps us increase our combat rank with the spear and our bow. I'm not going to pick up everything, but I am going to pick up some stuff just to try to increase my strength. I believe strength training can only get you to 15 or 16 strength, actually, so we may not be getting any extra benefit out of picking stuff up, but we also can sell stuff, and money's good. And I'm not going to eat any more stuff, so let's keep heading for the upstairs here. I think Well, I don't want a magic missile because it'll bounce back and hit me. I guess I will firebolt. Lightning bolt will do the same thing. We got a wizard down here. Another spear though. That's nice. Oh god, that wizard summoned hags. Hags can curse you and your items. That's really bad. We need to kill them quickly. This is bad. We need to go coward. Okay, good. Nothing happened there. I'm going to firebolt again. I'm going to go berserk and attack. Oh god. Okay. Whew. That was pretty scary. Now we've got another caveman and the wizard. We want to kill them both quickly. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces here. If I go into my spells, my magic missile has 8 range. So if I cast it, it'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, bounce. I don't know if that's 6 or not. I'm going to say it's not. 6, 7, 8. So it should hit them both twice. So I'm going to magic missile from here, and it won't come back and hit me. I don't know. It looks like it didn't hit the caveman for some reason a second time, but it did kill the wizard, and that's fine with me. So let's go ahead and firebolt. We burnt a wooden shield, but that's okay. And we've got another hag who I will magic missile. I'll magic missile again. And now we're kind of in trouble. I'm going to try to take her, hit her with an arrow. Oh boy. Let's go back to coward and, whoops, firebolt here. We burned the caveman corpse, which is fine. Yikes. We're going through PowerPoints like crazy. Can I fight this guy in melee? Probably not particularly well. Bleeding, okay. Man, that guy summoned cavemen and hags. That's pretty rude. Firebolt. Firebolt. Okay. Pick up the broadsword. Sheesh. Let me try to take this guy out with arrows. He's not having it. So we'll go back to Coward and firebolt him. He shrugged it off. We're not having the best time. Alright, head back toward the upstairs. I can at least kill this guy in melee. Just a regular orc. We've got an injured, bleeding wolf. Oh, berserk wolf. Interesting. Okay, I'll go berserk as well and shoot you. Uh-oh. Fire lizard. Could gain fire resistance from it. Holy moly. Why are there so many monsters on this level? There's almost no way we're going to hit this displacer beast, so what I'll do is go back to Coward and throw some magic missiles at him. There we go. Pick up my arrows. Looks like there was a fight in here. Let's keep heading toward the upstairs. I'll go to aggressive, shoot some arrows at this bat, pick up that arrow, and continue on my way. Trying to find a troll. We got a large orc. Got a were-rat. He won't summon unless he goes aggressive. So let's start exploring this other direction. We never did. We've got a big dog, or maybe a rabid dog. Rabid dog. We broke some of our arrows, unfortunately. We've got a karmic lizard who we have to take out with range attacks, so... let's go ahead and magic missile him. Pick up our arrows. And continue fighting. We've got a rattlesnake here. Okay, luckily we didn't get poisoned. A large... oh, a null chieftain. Well, I'm going to go ahead and lightning bolt him. Only 19 HP, huh? Not too shabby. Our power points are regenerating pretty quickly thanks to the bracers we picked up. There's a cave lion. Ow. Let's go Coward and first aid that. We can calm the cave lion. And now he's our bro. We've got a bugbear, or an owlbear. Uh-oh. Trap master? Trap master. I hate trap masters. He just trapped the ground. Great. Swordsman is kind of a pain. Let me lightning bolt both these guys. I figured it would kill them. I forgot about the trap. Now I'm in a pit. Let me get out of the pit. Let me pick some herbs. I'm going to first aid first. Let me pick some herbs. We got Moss of Morilon. That can increase our dexterity. Cone of Cold. That could be an ogre mage. And if that's an ogre mage, we're in trouble. We've got cold resistance, and it hit us for like 16 damage. Ogre mage will be invisible and throw Cone of Cold at us. So we need to kill him. Okay, he's definitely an ogre mage, and he's invisible. And that's not good. We need to try to kill him as fast as possible. And to that end, I think Firebolt is our best bet. We definitely hit something. It didn't die, though. I think it's right here. Let's keep Firebolting. I don't know where it went. It didn't die. There's a troll, though. So let's firebolt the troll. Firebolt the troll again. We've completed that quest. So there's a invisible ogre mage running around somewhere. And it will keep trying to kill us, and that sort of sucks. Oof. As you can see, this place is just chock full of monsters. I'm gonna lightning bolt that fire lizard. We got a spellbook of knock. Kinda whatever, but... giant bat corpse for food, but let me see what other herbs we've got over here. We know these are Mossa Morylon, but what are these? Morgia is excellent. 2 Morgia bushes here. We don't want them to go away. Let's pick up... These are all... So Mossa Morylon and Morgia root both increase stats. Willpower is super good to increase with Morgia root, because willpower helps you out with range. I believe I covered that in one of the last episodes. I don't remember... I don't think we got experience for the ogre mage, but it doesn't seem to be... If it were still alive, unless it's coward, it could be in coward mode. But it should be shooting us with more cold, and it's not. So maybe we did kill it. I didn't notice. Alright, let me try to calm the cave lion. I don't think this is a new cave lion, so it probably won't work. No. Alright, I don't know if we've avoided killing cats with this character or not at this point, but I'll keep trying for now until maybe I go back through and... Oh my goodness. Alright, we're gonna have to kill all these guys. There's just too many, so line them up. I'm gonna do lightning bolt this time. Boom. Line them up. Lightning bolt. Let's see what we got. Coral necklace. Got any food? No. Oh, hippogriff corpse. Cool. Magic missile to avoid destroying our food. Eat the hippogriff corpse. Do not eat the displacer beast corpse. And... oh, good. Blink dogs. Now, blink dogs are how you get teleport control, so you do want to kill them eventually, but I wasn't looking forward to doing it right now. I don't know which one of these summoned it, so I'm just going to... you hit N to name a creature, and then spacebar over it. I'm going to name this one Blinky, and have a seizure on the keyboard. And then I'm going to start killing some blink dogs, but not our named one. And then we're getting... This isn't the best place to fight blink dogs because you can get surrounded super easily. We didn't get a corpse there. We didn't get a corpse there either. We did get one there though. That's amazing. Usually you don't get one that quickly. I'm going to pick it up. I'm going to get out of here. We're definitely getting a lot of blink dogs summoned. I'm going to try to bring all the blink dogs with me to the next floor because I don't want to deal with them on this level. There we go. And now I'm going to kill Blinky so he stops summoning. And then let me try to line them up better. Come on, guys. Give me 3. Give me 3. Ugh. Lightning bolt. There's another corpse. Pick up the water. Eat the blink dog that we have already. Yes. That blink dog got super pissed. Let me pick this one up too because it's good to have a backup. We'll take that back to Waldenbrook and sell it. Kill this guy. And I was going to say there's another one left. There should be one more left. Yeah, there he is. Let me berserk and shoot him with this arrow. Alright. There might be another one left, but I think that's it. Hey, another spellbook too. Excellent. So that was really good. Let's... Whoop. Wait, up? No, we want to go down. Should be able to take this guy out with weapon attacks, I think. Yeah. Alright, keep heading back down. Am I very aggressive? No, I'm going to be very aggressive because fencers can disarm. Just like that. Well, magic missile will take him out. Pick up the spear, pick up our arrows again. Leave me alone. Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt again. Did he drop anything? No. Alright, continue to head back down. There's a wizard. A necromancer. Let's magic missile him. Sure. Summon your goon squad. I'll magic missile you all! Ha ha ha. Very aggressive. Bow. And keep shooting his zombies down. Let's go back to... no, let's go back to normal. Pick up the bows that the arrows that we shot and continue to head down. I really don't feel like dealing with this displacer beast, to be honest, so I'm just going to move around him. Oh, put the spear back on for extra defense. What am I doing? Oh, come on. Take out the worm. First aid. Crystal statue. I think you have to use either physical attacks or magic missile against a crystal statue. I think they're either resistant to or immune to to the elements. I'm gonna go ahead and lightning bolt the caveman. Go normal, kill the caveman, eat the ration. Why are there so many monsters? Just let me leave. I'm gonna try to line them up. They don't want to cooperate with me. Whatever. Magic missile. Normal. First aid. Where are they coming from? I'll pick up that holy symbol. Ow. First aid. Line these guys up, please. Magic missile. I'll go normal and kill the large orc first, then the lizard man. And there we go. Goodness gracious. Pick up this... Pick up this battle axe. Pick up this shield, because we're heading back to the shop anyway. Let's ID some of our stuff we've picked up, like the shield, the coral necklace, spear, broadsword spear, battle axe, scimitar, and we've got a bunch of strange items. So you can sell all of those but one, and the one will continue to replicate itself, and it's a good way to make money in the early game. ID these potions. We've got a Spellbook of Knock and a Ragged Tome, which is a spell that we don't know yet. And let's see about our herbs. We might as well status ID all our herbs too. And the Blink Dog Corpse. A whole bunch of uncursed stuff. Cursed strange items, they just sell for less, no big deal. Uncursed Fire Opal Ring is cool. I don't think it'll automatically ID itself, but... Okay, and now we have a Potion of Holy Water. But that was already Holy Water when we picked it up, because this one was not made into Holy Water. So I still don't know what's going on there. Luckily the Ragged Tome is already blessed, which means we'll get more castings of whatever spell it is out of it. So keep picking up all this stuff. Cursed Strange Herbs, Cursed Morgia, Cursed Moss of Norilon. Everything we pick is going to be... Well, maybe not everything, I guess. Maybe we already have herbalism? I don't remember. Maybe wizards have healing and herbalism. They do. That's awesome. So let's put on the ring. Instead of the ring of searching, I'm going to put on whatever the fire opal ring is. Whoops. Fire opal ring, I do not know what it does, but we'll keep it on. And then what else do we have here? Not going to worry about the small shield. Coral necklace, I don't think will automatically ID either. Oh, it did. Necklace of the silver tongue, so I at least know what that does. Plus 3 charisma shouldn't do anything for me, to be honest, but at least I know what it is. Actually, no, it doesn't do anything. I'd rather put something on that I don't know what it does, but I know it probably does something. Put these gauntlets back on, the white ones, and then what else? We've got some new weapons to try out. So, Uncursed Spear is just a regular spear. It's still better than the one we've got, which is sad. This Uncursed Spear is a +2 damage spear, so that's pretty good. I don't really care about the other weapons, but I may as well try them on just to see what they do. Just a regular broadsword. Battle Axe of Devastation, that's a lot of damage. We might keep that, actually. Battle Axe, and this scimitar is just a regular scimitar. So, to give you perspective here, with this spear on normal, we've got 20 defense, and we deal 1d8 plus 7 damage. That's an average of 11.5. If I were to switch to the Battle Axe of Devastation, which we have no combat level in, our damage goes from 11.5 to 1d6, average there is 3.5, so multiply that by 5, that's 15, 17.5, plus 12 is 29.5, so we more than double our damage. We almost triple it. It's like 2.5 times damage. We do lose 3 points of defense. Probably worth using the axe at this point. That's a lot of damage. The quicker we kill things, the fewer turns they have to deal us damage. So it's not a bad trade to make. Now, let me see. I don't think I had any other things to check. If not, we'll go ahead and sell a bunch of stuff. Not a bunch of stuff, but some stuff. And we'll read the Ragged Tome. So first, I'm going to sell the small shield. I'm going to sell these gauntlets too. I'm going to sell the necklace of the silver tongue. This orcish spear. The adamantium scimitar. This spear. This broadsword. I'm going to keep that other spear to have a backup weapon, but I'll sell this battle axe, sell this scimitar, and I'll sell the white adamantium long spear. I will sell both of these cursed strange items and 2 of the uncursed strange items, which you can do by pressing Shift and B on it, and then just enter how many you want to sell. I'll sell the Ring of Searching. I'll sell both of these holy symbols, and I think that's going to be it for now. Oh, and the Blink Dog Corpse, right. The Blink Dog Corpse will never rot as long as Waldenbrook keeps it, so if we ever lose teleport control somehow, we can get it back. Okay. Decent amount of money being made here. Nice. And so the strange items, you can see they're worth a few hundred gold pieces each. And now we will go down here and read the Ragged Tome, which is Farsight, which I don't know actually what that does. But we'll go ahead and learn it, and we will figure it out. So we gained over 1,000 castings of Farsight, whatever it does. And let's go ahead and go back up here and just cast Farsight. Your eyes itch. I don't know what that did. It might have increased my sight radius. Now that I'm seeing how far... Ow! 36 damage. So that was Ice Breath, and that's with resistance to cold. That's pretty rude. I'm going to move back here. Go Coward and First Aid. Luckily we gained a decent chunk of that back, but that was pretty rough. And now I'm going to try to kill it with our Battle Axe of Devastation. There you go, one hit. That's pretty cool. I think Farsight just increased our sight range. It looks like we've got a pretty solid radius. You can see the edge over here and over here. Our perception's not very high right now. I guess I'll find out when it wears off. Let's keep exploring and just see what happens. Oh, gotta remember that using T to target always targets the nearest enemy, whether they're hostile or not, and I always forget that. Let's go over here and fight this hill giant with the Axe of Devastation. See how it does. 2 hits there. Pretty good. 1 hit on the Berserker. Pretty good. That was with aggressive. Let's go defensive. Just keep wandering. I want to see... I don't know how long Farsight lasts. It doesn't say either. Interesting. It might last for a really long time then. I wonder if it does anything to your ranged attacks, too. We've got a secret door here. Okay. It'd be cool if it gave you, like, better range with your missile attacks. Probably not, but... That ring mail is not likely to be better than what we've already got on, but it could be. Man, we broke a bunch of arrows there. Okay. Ah, your eyesight adjusts to normality. Yeah, you can see our sight radius got doubled, it looked like. That's pretty cool. I don't know that we need 1,000 castings of it, but it's pretty cool. Any other spellbooks? Yes, but I'm going to go ahead and bless the spellbook of Cure Light Wounds, actually. We have 1 holy water. I might as well use it. So go down here, go to books, press E, dip it into a potion. So press D, and dip it into the holy water. And now it's blessed, so I'll get more castings of it. So we've learned the spell. Let's keep learning. And we picked up 733 castings of Cure Light Wounds. So even though we're a wizard, we can cast Cure spells. So that restores HP. We have 68 out of 74 right now. If I cast it once on myself, which you do just by pressing, going over your square and clicking is what I do. I think you can also just press spacebar. Wow, we only gained 2 points there, but it's only 1d8 plus 1, so we mend there. It only uses 5 power points, though, and the more you cast it, that'll go down, and this will go up, so it's definitely worth using. And now we're maxed out. I've got to go here soon. We've been streaming for about 49 minutes. Let's see, what else can I do? Oh yeah, we got to turn in this quest. And then I'll go over the rest of Dwarf Town too. So if I chat to him and say quest, well done, to reward ye, I'll tell you more about your stuff ye art carrying. So if you don't have literacy, or if your literacy is like below 40, I want to say, instead of, when you do that quest, he'll give you a potion of literacy, which will give you the literacy skill. And if your literacy is like right at 40, It's pretty good. It'll give you, I think, anywhere between like 20 and 40 some points of literacy. So you can get like literacy 80 on a barbarian even, which is cool. If you are literate already and your literacy is more like, 50, 60, he'll identify everything you're carrying, like a blessed scroll of identify, which is fine. Talk to him again. Talk to him about a quest. So he wants you to cross the animated forest now. So you need to go through the forest, which is literally filled with trees that are alive and will sometimes attack you. And very, very often just block your path, which it's frustrating and dangerous. He says that. Crossing the forest directly is perilous and tedious. Or you can go through a shortcut through the dwarven halls. Nobody has ever returned from that forlorn place. It is less tedious, but much more dangerous. Wizards can have an easier time through the dwarven halls just because you have powerful spells. But it is still quite dangerous. Over here is a guy who you can train your stats with, and it's very useful. It can cost a lot of money, but it's very good to do. You can train... Don't attack him. You can train strength, learning, willpower, dexterity, toughness, charisma, or perception. You cannot train appearance. You also cannot train mana. But all of these other things are really good to increase, and as far as I know, you can increase them to no upper limit. It just costs a lot more money. Once they get to about 20, it starts to cost a lot more money. Over here... Oh, we're hungry. We should look into getting food, and I forget to do this every time. But you can buy food at the arena, which we'll go ahead and do that next episode. But down here's a bar. There's a drunk dude, and this guy with the curiously golden helmet. You can get training from him later too. You can get skill training, which provides you with at least one very handy skill. Over here is a forge and a blacksmith. He can repair broken items. He can remove the rust from rusted items. He can also teach you the smithing skill. And then all the way over here are the downstairs to get deeper into the Caves of Chaos. So, what we will do now, though... Also, you'll see this little room here with no way in. Let me cast Magic Map one more time. It's still not revealing it. I don't think it will. I'll cast it one more time and see what happens. So it looks like an empty room, but we can't see in there. Spoiler alert, and I guess that goes for... I never really said that in my my first surviving ADOM playthrough, and I apologize for that. But spoiler alert, there is a dwarven mystic in there. And if you can manage to get in there, she will reward you with some special items. Teleport is generally the easiest way to get in there. And you get a different reward based on whether you're neutral or lawful. I don't think you get any reward if you're chaotic. But if you are lawful, she gives you an axe, a pretty solid axe weapon. If you are neutral, though, you get a ring of ice, and you get some, I think, potions of corruption removal. I find the neutral reward to be more worth it, especially for a wizard. And we do have teleport control now, so I'll go ahead and show you how that works. So if I cast teleportation, you cast it on yourself, and then you pick where you want to go. So I can go all the way over here, any space that I have uncovered, even if it's just from Magic Map. So I could teleport all the way over here. It said impossible, so that means that there was someone there already, which is bad luck. If there is something in the space already and it says impossible, you will get teleported to a random space even though you have teleport control. And unfortunately that used up a bunch of our power points. How much does teleport cost me? 34. We can get that back pretty quickly though if I just wander around. So I'm at 26 now. Let me do this again. I'll teleport, and if I... Oh my god, I just wasted it because I pressed over. I didn't teleport. I didn't cast it on myself. Man, what a bad tutorial. I'm gonna keep wandering around like an idiot, recovering power points. Okay, I've got it again. Cast teleportation. You can teleport other creatures too. On myself, go over here, and I'm gonna teleport down to that corner. And there's our Dwarven Mystic. So if I talk to him, ye have been ingenious. Keep it that way. Take this as a reward. And then he disappears. And he doesn't drop it on the ground. He gives you things directly into your backpack. So I'll show you what he gave me. Oh yeah, I forgot. All of our stuff got identified too. So we have a ring of stun resistance on. Let's see. Amulet of Greed. So that's just... I think it just makes it... You get more gold or something? So that's pretty bad. We've got a Necklace of the Eye, though, which increases our sight radius, just like Farsight. That's pretty cool. And then we've got Ring Mail, which is worse... Well, slightly better than our Scale Mail, so we'll go ahead and put that on. It gives us less of a penalty to range attacks and less of a penalty to defense, so in effect we're getting +1 to range attack rolls and +1 to defense with the Ring Mail. We've got an Arrow of Targeting. We've got Arrows of Jelly Slaying. That's good to know, I guess. What else? We've got a Mithril Ring. So that's the Ring of Ice. And what a Ring of Ice does is protects your gear from fire damage. So if anything you're wearing can no longer be destroyed by fire, except the Ring of Ice can, but as long as you're wearing gauntlets, you're safe. We are wearing gauntlets, so we could do that and make our stuff safe. I would actually rather have a Ring of Ice on than the Ring of Stun Resistance. And then let's see, what else? We've got a bunch of wands. We've got Troll Blood. So we figured out what all our potions do too. Potion of Learning will increase, I think, a random skill. Let's see, a Potion of Willpower will just straight up increase our willpower stat. That's awesome. Troll Blood will increase our HP regeneration. Let's see, a Potion of Balance will like redistribute our stat points, which we don't want. But it's interesting. We've got a Potion of Insight. That'll tell us if we have any intrinsic qualities like poison resistance or whatever. Potential Charisma will increase our potential Charisma score. Potential Strength will increase our potential Strength score. They're both already blessed, which is awesome, so we'll go ahead and drink those right now. Uncursed Potential Mana will increase our mana score. I'll want to bless that before I drink it. Boost Dexterity is a temporary boost to your Dexterity that doesn't last. We also have a Scroll of Information. I don't remember what that does. A Scroll of Warning. A Scroll of Power restores power points. Satiation, relieves hunger. A Scroll of Teleportation. That's interesting. And then all of these herbs. We have 5 Uncursed Morgia and a Blessed Morgia. I think I'll go ahead and eat all of those. Maybe I'll just do 4 Uncursed, actually. That will increase our willpower and our toughness, both by 1, which is very good. And, yikes, we did not get... Oh, we got a Glowing Potion and 2 Smelly Potions. You can get more than that, so that's kind of unfortunate. But one of those, I think it's the Glowing Potion, is Cure Corruption. And the 2 Smelly Potions, I think, are actually... potions of insight. So now I need to teleport out of here, so I have to wander around until I get my power points back. And I've got to get to work here soon, but we will also do one more thing before I cut the stream for the day. Let me call a cab here quickly. And keep wandering around until I get my power points back so I can teleport out of here. And there we go. Click yourself. Don't forget to do that. I do it all the time. And what else was I going to do? Let's drink a potion of insight, because I've got one here. We do not have any intrinsic values like resistances. The only one we have is controlled teleportation. I'll also drink the blessed potion of potential charisma and the blessed potion of potential strength. Now, our potential strength is 23. Our potential charisma doesn't matter, but you might as well drink it anyway. I think that's about all we need to do right now. I'd like to bless the troll blood before Actually, no, that doesn't matter. Cursed troll blood will reduce your HP regeneration, but blessed troll blood doesn't give you any extra HP regeneration than over uncursed. Every time you increase your HP regeneration like that, it's just like by an increment on a scale. So you can't get more than one per thing. Troll corpses will also increase your HP regeneration. So I'm going to go ahead and drink the troll blood. And this is the message you'll want to get. The blood courses faster through your veins. So all in all, pretty excellent stream today, episode today. I'll go ahead and sell some stuff, like the Amulet of Greed. Actually, that might be the only thing I sell. The Ring of Stun Resistance. Keep it, and maybe I'll explain why in a later episode, but keep any useless rings you have. They don't weigh anything, and they have a use, but I'm not going to get into it right now. Oh, Scroll of Amnesia you can sell. You don't need that. Oh, and let's eat the Morgia roots. Whoops. You eat Morgia roots, you use Moss of Morylon. Eat, 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 and always eat or use 4 at a time. And now I'm going to put Moss of Morylon on my tool slot, the uncursed ones. Cursed Morgia will still increase your willpower and toughness, but Cursed Moss of Morylon will actually reduce your dexterity. So now press U for use, press O to use the Moss of Morylon. Awesome. So that should be good for 1 more point of willpower and 1 more point of dexterity. So thank you guys for tuning in. I'll see you again next week for episode 4 of Surviving ADOM Wizard Edition. Have a good one, guys.